I was jolted awake by a tearing pain in my lower body, only to find myself trapped inside a transparent container with sand continuously pouring down from above. I desperately screamed for help, but the sound couldn't escape the sealed enclosure. As the falling sand kept compressing the space, it became clear that I would be trapped and suffocated alive if this continued. Just as despair set in, the stone wall above me suddenly shattered, and a man's arm reached in and dragged me out. Man monitoring the scene picked up his shotgun and walked out. This all started 3 days ago when I simply drank a beverage handed to me by a stranger at a bar. The next morning, I woke up to that same tearing pain in my lower body. I couldn't remember what had happened at all, nor did I know where I was. Seeing the warm sunshine outside, I initially thought I was on vacation, but the next second, the sunlight and trees instantly vanished, replaced by a cold, solid wall. It had all just been a projection on a screen. Terrified, I frantically looked around, searching for any way to escape. After searching for a long time, I found nothing but cold brick walls and a sealed iron door, not even a crack. Just as I was breaking down, not knowing what to do, a drawer suddenly slid open from the wall. Anxious, I hurried over to check. Outraged, I threw away the coffee inside and began wrecking the room, trying to create enough noise to lure out my kidnapper. But as I was smashing things, pipes in the ceiling suddenly released thick smoke. Soon I was overwhelmed and passed out from the fumes. When I woke up again, my face was wrapped in layers of bandages. Panicked, I quickly tore them off, relieved to find no injuries on my face. At that moment, the drawer opened again. Calmer now, I went to look and found a key with a symbol inside. I quickly used it to open locker number 1 nearby, only to discover it contained just a set of extremely revealing clothing. Suddenly, it hit me. The kidnapper intended to treat me as his plaything. I absolutely refused to let him succeed so easily. In my desperate attempt to escape, I accidentally found a sharpened piece of metal nearby. Immediately, I climbed onto a table and used it to unscrew the bolts on the ventilation duct. Soon, I removed the filter and crawled inside the duct. I hurried forward, but just then, a large hole was cut open in the duct above me. A hand reached down and injected me with a sedative. When I woke up again, I was back in that damp, dark basement. As I struggled to recall what had happened, a sudden glimmer of light caught my attention.